Who is the king of the fourth oldest anarchy server in Minecraft? Sounds like a ridiculous question, right? How does somebody rule a Minecraft server that has no rules?
Well, it turns out you kinda can, by getting yourself democratically elected as the official president of the server. Believe it or not, Constantiam actually has a fully functional democratic election that has been around for many years, complete with campaigns, a voting process with rules, events, and more. Although the actual benefits of winning the election are disputed, the results are still respected by the Constantiam player base. While other popular anarchy servers such as 9b9t and oldfriend.org have recently created similar elections, the tradition on Constantiam goes back all the way to early 2017 when player Sir Leonidas came up with the idea in order to solve a dispute between two players. X0XP and Uber Slugcake would frequently argue about who the king of the server really was. Sir Leonidas remembers that it was mostly X0XP who claimed to be the king, and that Uber Slugcake mostly said it to bother X0XP. After seeing the two of them banter for a long time, Sir Leonidas proposed the idea of having an election, to which both X0XP and Uber Slugcake both agreed. The first election was simply Sir Leonidas asking for people to vote in public chat. In the end, Uber Slugcake won the election and became the first president of Constantiam in June of 2017. To celebrate, he changed his Minecraft skin so that it now wore a presidential suit, and since then it has not been changed back. 1 year would pass until April of 2018, when the Constantiam player base remembered that the server would soon be due for another election. It was at the same time that Sir Leonidas created a new account called Elections Officer in order to properly facilitate the election. New rules were created as well as better election procedure, and this time more candidates decided to try and run for presidency. The 2018 election was a competitive battle between Nyrock and Pistol versus Spartan 512 and Madame Giggles, but in the end, Spartan and Giggles won the election. The success of the second Constantiam election in 2018 is what cemented the presidency as a tradition, and since then it has happened every year. During Spartan and Giggles' presidency, Spartan left the server and stepped down as president, leaving Giggles in charge of the presidency. In 2019, the third Constantiam election was announced by Sir Leonidas, and again, many players announced their candidacy to become the next president, with makeshift presidential debates taking place in some of the comments sections of the Reddit posts. The 2019 election concluded with Nyrock and Joey C9 being elected as president, with Cuboid and Momana in second place. Another year would pass, and in 2020, many people announced that they would also be trying to become the next president of Constantiam. I personally remember attending a lot of events that were led by campaigners, as well as seeing a lot of map art propaganda around the server regarding the election. The year of 2020 also had a live debate between many of the campaigners, which was hosted by James Russells and moderated by M4 Vincent. After hard campaigning for many of the players, Sandvar and Demon568 won the election, with Cuboid in second place again. As of making this video, the election of 2021 has not yet happened, but there are already many strong candidates that are running, and I personally look forward to seeing the results at the end. The Constantiam democratic election is a long-standing tradition on the server, and hopefully it will continue for many years to come.